Hey guys, today we'll be talking about how changing your perception can change your life. We'll be talking about four things. What is perception? How was it created? Can we change it? And then if so, how? So the first one, guys, what is perception? Basically, perception is the way we see the world. It's like a set of glasses that we wear that has all our beliefs in there, and then we look at the world the way we believe it to be. We look at the world the way we see it to be. How were these created? How's our perception of life and the world created? Basically, when we were younger, lots of different environments that we were in, coaches that we spoke to, that spoke to us, teachers, things like that, our family environment, our friends, all those sorts of things were playing an influence onto our subconscious mind. When we're younger, guys, our subconscious mind doesn't have a filter. It can't protect it. Everything that just comes in as spoken to us, it just comes straight into our subconscious mind and we believe it to be true. So anything that was said to us when we were younger, we start to believe it. You look at things like the Easter rabbit, Easter bunny, and things like that, Santa Claus, and things like. Sorry to break it to you guys, but I don't think Santa Claus is real. But those sorts of things, guys, it can show you how deep those things can get ingrained into our life. We can believe that up to a very old age, and it's not until we start to look into what we actually believe in that we start to create different beliefs and different perceptions. And it's true that you can believe anything that you want to believe if you find enough research and you can see things and all that sort of thing. So number three, guys, we can change the way that we see the world, that we perceive the world, and we can change our beliefs. So basically the way that we can change our beliefs is through going deep into ourselves. We need to first find out what our beliefs are. And if we point it back to what our goals are, if we're looking for making a change and our beliefs aren't letting us make that change, then we look back to our goals. We write down our goals and then we have a look at our goals and we say, why aren't I achieving that? What do I believe? How do I perceive the world that's stopping me from achieving this goal? Because at the end of the day, why do we want to change? We want to get better at something. We want to get a better health. We want to have a better relationship. We want to make more money. All those sorts of things, guys. So we want to look down our list of goals and maybe why aren't we achieving our goals? What's the reason? And it could be what your belief around that is. You might not believe it's possible. You might think, oh, I want to lose 10 kilos or I want to make 100 grand and I don't think that's possible. So you're always going to do things that are in line with your beliefs, your perceptions of the world. So it's important that we find out what they are and we go about trying to change them. So once you've sort of figured out what your goals are, why you're not achieving them or what your beliefs are around those, then we can start to have a look at what we can change to help you achieve those goals. And things like affirmations. So then now you start to talk to yourself and tell yourself that it is possible. You show yourself other people doing what you do and achieving those results. It's possible. You can see it everywhere. Just find reasons to believe it, and then you start to believe it in your mind, and then things start to happen and you start to believe it more. There's a belief cycle where you put in as much effort as you believe will happen. So if, for example, you think you're going to lose 10 kilos, but you don't really believe it's going to happen, so you only put in a little bit of effort, it doesn't happen, and then your mind goes, yep, see, told you couldn't do it, and then that cycle continues. But then the other way too is if you really believe that you can achieve that goal, if you really want to achieve that goal, you'll put in a lot more effort. And then once you've achieved it, then your mind will go, yep, see, told you could achieve it. And it all comes down to the way that you perceive the world, the way that you perceive things. And there's a story about two people that were going on stage to do a speech. And one guy was so nervous that he started throwing up and everything like that. He said, no, I can't do it, I'm throwing up, this isn't for me, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. So he didn't do it. The other guy threw up, had all this nervous energy, and he's like, you know what, I'm ready. All this nervousness means that this is the right thing for me to be doing. And it's just crazy, guys. Like, two exact same stories, felt the exact same way, but one said, you know what, this is for me, this is what I should be doing. The other one said, no, I don't want to do that. And that's true. Like the way we perceive things is so valuable, and it can change our life. Literally, it can change your life. If you are upset and you wish that you had more things, change that into being grateful for the things you have and watch how happy you become. Being grateful for things, and that will bring more things to your life. And just changing your perception around things like that, guys, will completely change your life. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Tell me what your perceptions are and all that sort of thing. Tell me what you're going to change. Tell me how this is going to help you. If you're happy with it, then share it, guys. Like it, do all that sort of stuff. If you want more videos, then subscribe to my channel. And I really look forward to connecting with you guys, and I hope this video helped you.